Men are spending money in this Lagos.
easier.
Men are spending money in this
Are you
Lagos.
serious?
On top of fine girl. Yeah, a fine girl that's sending you money for no good reason. Went to like 3 agencies, 2 or and one was like that I was too pretty to be a model. I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, you're going
It's
to
a
take
lie.
I swear. I didn't believe it if I was confused. Like, what do you mean?
What does that even
That
mean?
you're going to take focus away from the outfits. They're going to be looking at your face.
Okay.
Asheo. They
Hey!
believe that content creators are actually. They believe that content creators are sleeping around. Actually, boys and girls, who can't do a 9 to 5. I can't lie.
Are you
So like,
serious?
you need to put in the work, my guy. You know you cannot start working every single day. So like, do this now. Get out. For me, there's a very thin line between looking fashionable and looking extremely stupid. If you are not going to practice law, do not study it. It's a waste of time.
This is Behind the Filter, where we dive into the captivating stories of individuals navigating the delicate balance between real life and social media. I am Okolopis Uche, your host for this amazing podcast series. And today, I have in the studio with me McDonald, aka Mackenzie. Let's go. I need a pink little bell to just ring. So whenever I announce a guest, I can just ring it like a very pink, cute bell like that. Yeah. So Mackenzie is a fashion and lifestyle creator. He also owns a jewelry brand. And one thing that is very surprising for me and interesting actually is he's a law graduate. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Mackenzie. Hey.
Hi.
Welcome
Hi.
to Behind the Filter. Tell me, how are you feeling today? How are you doing?
Well, I'm all right. I'm okay. I feel good.
You
I'm
look
here.
good.
Please,
Like you
thank
look
you. Don't
very
flatter me.
good. It's giving like I'm a fashion influencer. Like I'm going to
mean-
influence you fashion.
You have to represent every time.
Do you
Who
get?
knows?
I feel you. I know it was a very long journey to get
It
here.
was actually, but we're here
We're
regardless.
here.
Yeah.
And how are you feeling? Like, how are you feeling today with the cold morning, the rain?
Honestly, it was a hustle to get out of the bed because
I
like,
know.
the weather this morning was amazing.
I know,
It was so good.
amazing. It was
But then I'm like,
amazing.
I have somewhere to be. Like, get your ass up. Especially because I can't do a 9 to 5. I can't lie.
Are you
So like,
serious?
you need to put in the work, my guy. You know you cannot start working every single day. So like, do this now. Get out.
Yeah,
So,
like
I had
I
to be
feel
there.
you about the 9 to 5 thing. To be honest,
Yeah.
I tried it,
Nah.
and my God,
Nah.
it's so exhausting.
It is. Like the fact that people actually do this and enjoy it is scary.
It's scary because like, how can you wake up
how?
every morning
How-
6 a.m.
I beg, I can't
enter
do.
that Lagos traffic and
swear.
get to work and then not actually start working
I'd be
9
like,
to 5.
What am I doing here? A soft boy like me?
Can you imagine? Like, how you want to be stressing this sky fine boy like this? 9 to 5.
I mean, some people actually
Right.
like the whole 9 to 5. People like having a routine and everything, like having to, I have to go to work today.
Oh,
I have to-
wow.
and I'm like, whatever works for you, actually.
Whatever
just
works for you.
enjoy.
I don't know. I feel like it is just that slave mentality kind of.
That's why I stray bullet.
Because like, what do you eventually get out of working 9 to 5 under someone?
You have a routine.
A routine, okay. All right, let's get into you. Now we know that you don't like 9 to 5. We
I'm
know
not
that
down for
now.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we know
First
that now.
employ me. I'll do two in the afternoon to 3 in the afternoon.
You first spend when I used to work 9 to 5. When I get to work every morning, I just go to my Instagram and spend like 9 to 10 just
Yeah.
on social media on Instagram. I just check and okay. Then now let me just face my serious
not
life
work.
now. No, it's a lot.
Scary
It's
to
a
think
lot.
I've actually never done it before. Like I've never even tested
Never.
it. Never.
Are you serious? You're so Gen Z because I know that it is only like I'm also a Gen Z. Don't get it twisted. But like I grew up in this family where it's like you have to work, and all of that. So it was just
I mean,
it's
because
just
like
a lot.
it's so much easier when they see what you're bringing to the table without you having to actually work.
Do you get like
So
you
they
can
get
work
to
smart
understand because I'm
these
like,
days.
I don't exactly have to go to work every day. I don't have to do a 9 to 5 to be able to provide.
to provide.
So when my parents got to see that, they're like, oh, okay, then the whole stress, everybody
Start
just
coming down.
now the aim is to run away. Me, I will just disappear. You will not see me again.
Okay, we're going to even get into the whole family thing,
Yeah.
but let's start with can you like tell me about your content creation journey. How did you get into fashion and lifestyle creation? Because I've seen your page
Oh,
and you're
please.
doing very, very well. You're doing very well. I'm serious because right now, like, I know how hard it is to break into that fashion and
Yeah, it's actually crazy.
style.
So now the
Yeah.
thing is, I know, like while growing up, I always knew that I was into fashion and everything. Because I mean, every fashion influencer has the experimental stage when
Yeah.
we're still wearing rubbish. Like we're still
Rubbish.
trying to like put in outfits together and
Skinny
everything.
jeans and one crop top.
So like I mean I went through the whole phase and everything, but it was actually until recently I was able to like put out content because I had the whole idea of putting out content and all, but I
Yeah.
was in school and I'm not going to lie. If you are not going to practice law, do not study it.
Are you
It's a
serious?
waste of time.
Oh my
It's a
god.
waste. Because what is adding barrister to my name going to do? I mean, I'm going to hang
some
the wig
people
on my
it is
car.
like- it is
I'm
like
going to
that-
stick the lawyer sticker on my car. But do you know what I would have done in those 5 years?
Yeah.
And then again, the most annoying part of it all was that I was in the East. I schooled in Unizik. So like
Oh,
creating content there was really difficult
can
for me
imagine.
because then I wasn't really into the lifestyle content creating. I was still just doing fashion and
yeah.
there was no environment. The best we had here was Chicken Republic, and I'm
I
not
know.
lying to you.
I'm from
I know the
Anambra.
worst part. Do you know the worst part? We found out Chicken Republic was fake. It was not the real Chicken Republic.
Serious.
Oh my god, like, it was crazy. So like I mean, I would not go Chicken Republic because I want to create content because like there was
like,
really nothing
who
there.
goes to Chicken Republic to actually
content.
create content?
So like and then I wasn't really doing the whole. I couldn't now shoot content in my room because like I didn't have time. Like it was so
Yeah.
stressful. But if I could actually go back in time right now, I'm not saying I would not have read though because like I mean I graduated like a really good result. But then I'd have spent more time actually shooting
You
content.
get-
Because if I had started then, I would have been further than where I am right now. So I mean, you should actually try to put out your content no matter how bad it is.
I'm telling you, I think that's one of the mistake even I made
Yeah.
because I was also in school and I felt like
You can't do
there
the
just
two of
wasn't
them.
like
Yeah,
a lot of
just-
time to do it. And then now I'm regretting like I wish I actually tried to at least put out some content,
Yeah.
even though the background wasn't aesthetic enough.
Yes, but just put it out.
Just put it out. At
Honestly.
least people would know you and then
Because right now we have a lot of people with like scary backgrounds, but they are putting out their content, and the contents are like going. They're just
get-
pushing it in and out.
especially
Honestly,
on TikTok, like you see
that TikTok is a
this
scary app. I beg.
you see the one kind very funny background, but the person has like 1.5 million likes and views.
Now
and you're
on
like,
Instagram too. Instagram is actually pushing those contents.
Are you
too.
serious?
You actually see a lot of them. A lot of them.
And then it was such a it was a thing to have that aesthetic,
Yeah.
a background that people would see and like, okay, you're living
Yeah,
a good
yeah.
life.
But now I think they're making it easier for people that don't have it yet.
Yeah.
Like you can actually still do what you enjoy doing without
necessarily
like
have
having
to,
so
yeah,
much.
yeah.
So like I mean it's so much easier now. So I feel like just try and just get it out there. Just put it out there. And my issue with fashion now is that fashion has no rules actually. Like
Okay.
you being a fashion content creator, it's up to you to put out the content you like.
You like,
how
yeah.
the fashion makes you feel, how your outfits make you feel basically. But now for me, there's a very thin line between looking fashionable and looking extremely stupid. Like when I say extremely stupid, I'm not saying stupid though. There's a thin line between looking fashionable and extremely
No,
stupid.
I'm sorry, but they call it Alte now.
No, I'm not get me wrong. Because I mean, I'm not going to say I had the Alte phase, but I had the Alte phase.
No, I feel like everybody had that Alte phase.
Still, you can still wear Alte. You can still look Alte without looking.
Yeah, there's
No,
some.
I'm not even going to talk about it.
There's
There's
some very
outfits that are
questionable,
very annoying,
yeah.
and they now really feel like, oh, look at my outfit now. Like
I'm
I'm
wearing the
eating. I'm
phone,
eating.
yeah.
Eating what? What are you eating?
This eats.
Oh,
and you see people
stop
in their
it.
comments actually hyping them. It's like, why are you guys lying?
But there's this girl on Instagram like, oh, they always cuss her out. They
my
always
God.
cuss her out. But guess what? She's gonna put her content out.
And honestly, I
she
feel
would
like
wear her rubbish. But it was rubbish on me. I can't even like. But I don't drag. I won't troll anyone on social media.
Yeah.
So when I just see her content, I'm like, God, please take it out of my site. Swipe up.
I feel like I like confident people like that. Like regardless
true.
of the whole
What
bashing,
people have to say and everything.
they
Just
still keep doing themselves, and it's working for them.
it is. It's really working for her because bad engagement to cuss her out.
It is still engagement.
Engagement is still good.
You're
It's
still on her
she's still
page.
growing. Exactly. Instagram will keep pushing it because like, oh, people enjoy this girl's content. We are cussing her in the comments.
Oh my god. So yeah, I really like that you mentioned that you studied law
Yeah.
and how you're not even practicing it. Like, tell me,
Well,
why did you even study law in the first place? Because I know for like art students like us, because
you could have just done any
mass
other thing.
communication. That's like the next thing. If it is not law, it is mass communication or international relations
True,
or
true.
any of that. So like, why did you study law? Did you ever have that dream to practice it?
I did. The truth is that at first, I wanted to study fashion designing. Like, that was like what I wanted to from the
For
beginning.
real?
But my mom's like, yeah, I get you like fashion and everything. Because I wanted to go to the UK. That was the plan. Like, after secondary school, just go to a fashion school in the UK. And she's like, that, I don't think we want to send you out of the country now. Do a professional course first. Then when you are done, if you still want to go into fashion,
Yeah,
then you
you
can
can
go.
do it.
Then I'm like, professional course, okay. Me that don't like maths. Because I got into art class and I'm like, the only professional course in art class is law. I'm like, oh, let's see how it goes
No, but
now.
there's
Let's
mass
see how it goes.
communication. Do not look down on mass communication. I
Theater arts
studied
people
mass
too will come out and
communication.
tell you it's a professional course.
She's a
You
professional.
want to bash me, I beg. I have friends.
Test
I have
yarns.
friends. I have friends that study theater course. But then I'm like, before I even started studying law, I suddenly had the passion for it. How to Get Away with Murder really pushed it for me. How to Get Away with Murder gave me this instinct, like, oh my
I feel
God,
like that movie
law is going
was
to
like a
like,
source of inspiration for a lot of law
it
students.
was. I really looked forward to studying the whole law and everything.
Really?
Mwah,
But
that's cool.
okay.
First of all, Unity gives me to play. Because I think my first jam, I got like 265. They didn't give me law. What they give me? Educational political science. Not even the political science itself.
Educational?
Educational political
Please,
science.
what are you
I was
doing
mad. I'm like, what rubbish is this? What's going on here?
Please, what did they
I
do
had
in
to do-
educational politics?
Don't ask me a question, please.
They
I will
just have
send you
very
that.
funny courses in this university,
Because
Nigerian
what is that?
universities.
What exactly is that? What am I supposed to do with it?
But what are you going to do with it? Are you going to be teaching politics?
I beg, they should hold their course. I'm not interested. I wrote jam again. Oh. The second time I go to 87, these people still did not give me law.
What?
I did JUPEB after the first jam, so I used JUPEB to get into school.
Yeah.
Then I think after like the first year of law, God, honestly, Nigeria is a very messed up place. I'm not even going to like, because everything was just
Still
discouraging.
gonna get there.
The time I actually went to a court, and I'm like,
What is happening here?
is this real? Is this what you will do here? First of all, almost all the lawyers that came, please, nobody should cuss me out. I'm
Sad
saying this.
looking.
Hunger.
I wanted to say girl, but no, you're not a girl. But like for real.
But then again, there are still like really big lawyers out there and everything.
Yeah, but
I just lost the whole vibe. Plus, look at the country we are living in now.
the
Like
grassroots
studying
lawyers
law
are not,
in
they're
a
not
lawless
happy,
country.
yeah.
Like it was really not working. And after a while, I just lost the vibe. But then again, I'm not saying I'm not going to practice. So I'm not saying I will practice either.
Okay.
But we're leaving it on the table. Because then again, the barrister is to my name.
To your name, I feel like it is like shoulder pad for some people. Like
Ogana,
I am a lawyer, but you're not practicing. I'm a lawyer.
exactly. But then I have law school, so people will be fine.
So that like it's so interesting. Like I feel like your whole journey is very interesting.
Well, everybody has their story to
They
tell.
have their story. So what was like your inspiration for your first ever content that you put out? The legit that you saw, this one is content, because there's some content that you just say, okay, this is just a video of me. And then there's content. So what was like that first content that actually got you that views, and like what was your inspiration behind it?
I mean, let me see. I think I was putting out pictures actually, but like it was later that videos now started really doing it for us. I think my first video content was with one of my friends from uni. We were roommates at the time. I forgot what it was about, but I think people that were spoiling Avengers.
Really?
I remember this video very like vividly because it was like, are they paying you? Are they paying you? And I'm like, it's so fucking cringe. I saw it recently actually. I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I put this out there. But like that's by
I need that video. I need to see that video.
Oh Lord. We did try to put out content in school, thinking of it now. I don't know why I never thought about it. We did like 2 videos, but at the end of the day, we saw that it wasn't really working, and we just gave up because there was no ginger. But if we had continued, Daniel would have gone far by now.
See, Daniel.
But
Why
then-
didn't you guys continue?
I know.
You must have even had like more followers by now.
True. But then I think when I actually now put out my content, what was my inspiration? I'm like, the inspiration truth is that I cannot do 9 to 5. I cannot,
That's a
honestly
solid
speaking. I
motivation.
cannot do 9 to 5. And I'm like, then again, I like fashion and I want to be able to like put out content about fashion and like let people see the whole fashion
Yeah.
enthusiast and everything. I just like that was it though. I did the first one and it was nice. People actually liked it and I said putting out more
And you just decided that you were going to be like an
yeah.
influencer,
Yeah.
influencing fashion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, you know how social media, like, how we always, a lot of people know that you can't really believe what happens on social media.
True.
You can't really say that, okay, this is this person's reality.
True.
So, how much of the persona that you put out on social media, how much of it is genuinely you? Because I know that some people have, like, they have this social part of them, and then they have this in real life they're not as social as they look.
True.
So how much of the content and the the images that you put, how much of them are genuinely your personality?
Well, to be sincere, I don't think my personality is out on social media.
Really?
Honestly, because like when you even see videos of me, I rarely like talk.
Yeah, true.
They're actually like just videos of like even my voiceovers. I have like just 2 or 3 voiceovers that you can actually hear the real me. But maybe every other one is like I'm just talking about the brand and I'm influencing and everything. But I feel like I haven't exactly put myself out there.
For real?
Yes.
Really?
I don't know.
But why?
I'm shy.
You're shy.
I'm shy.
No, the thing is, I can actually relate to how you feel because, like, it just feels like that personal boundary to
Yes.
just put all of you.
I mean, you
on
see the
social
real me on
media.
Snapchat, because like Snapchat is the only app that you can actually get to see me for who I am.
Yeah.
Like even my Instagram stories, you rarely ever see me being goofy
It's not so
and
personal.
me, yes, like just being free and but it's basically like more like I feel like maybe Instagram has this whole business.
I was going to actually
Business.
mention that. Yeah, like Instagram, I don't know why it feels very
Professional.
serious.
Yes,
Like you
yes.
cannot just be too playful there, but while on TikTok,
They're letting her
for
loose on
me,
that app.
I am very. If you go to my TikTok, you'll be surprised because like I just
Yeah.
the sounds that I make videos to, but on
But people
Instagram
can,
you
I
have
don't
to maintain
know.
that look.
But I feel like I actually want to put. I know that if I put on my content on Instagram, it's going to go wild. Like it's going to be
because you have such
everywhere.
a lovely personality.
Thank you. You're not the first. I don't know why I cannot just do it. Like why can't I just do it?
Just do
But I
it.
feel like I'm eventually going to start. I've been saying it to myself. I'm going to start making talking videos. Like when I get talk about stuff
Yeah.
and everything. I've been saving a lot of videos to recreate, though, but I'm like, you have a fashion content you've not made. Go and do that one first. Go and do that one first. Give myself stupid excuses over and over again. But eventually, you guys will get to see the real me. But this is the real me, Shao.
Looking
This is the
forward
real
to
me.
that. See, this I love.
This is the real me here.
This is the real you.
Yeah.
And you
I'm
have
especially
such
start my
a
own
lovely
podcast too, so people will be
personality.
watching me.
That's a very good idea for you. Invite me
I
when you
will,
start
definitely.
it. So, like, do you ever feel like a pressure? You know, we're talking about how it is hard to bring your true personality on
Yeah.
Instagram and all of that. Do you ever feel that pressure to maintain a certain image? Because I know I do feel that pressure from Instagram. Yeah, I'm a beauty queen and a presenter, so I want to maintain that very serious.
Yeah, the whole energy.
That that queen energy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you feel that like pressure to maintain
Yeah, I mean that's what like
a certain image?
that's
And what image are you maintaining?
okay. So now, in real life, I'm not exactly a friendly person.
Are you
I'm not
serious?
exactly a friendly person. I don't like people. Not like I don't like people per se, but like I do not talk to a lot of people.
Yeah.
But then again, I'm
But
not
you
like
look like you're that person that is like the life of the party.
I am the life of the party, but that is
Okay.
when we are in a party. Not like in a party because I don't even go to parties, but like when we are like in a group and like circle, like when we all know each other here. I'm obviously like going to make sure everyone is happy and all. But when we leave here,
Yeah.
don't greet me outside.
Oh wow. You not answer me.
Not like I'll not answer you per se, but it's not like
You
it's not
like-
like no, I'm like hi.
And that's it.
And that's it. But then it's not like I'm doing it purposely, like I'm trying to be a big person or something. But that's just how I am. I really like my personal space so much. Like I love it.
I feel you.
I love
when
it so
comes
much.
to that.
But then I feel like social media has Instagram per se has this whole personality. Like I've put out already. So most people that do not know me for who I am, like do not know me personally,
Yeah.
just have this whole perception of, oh, he's going to be proud, or
All these fashion creators safe.
I swear he's
That's what
going
they
to be
used to
doing
say.
anyhow. He's going this one I've talked, but okay, I think I'm contradicting myself. I don't know if I'm nice in real life, but just meet me on a good day. That's just how it is.
How are we going to know when it's a good day for you like this?
I'm nice. Don't mind me.
But
I'm
do
not a
you
bad
feel that
person.
pressure to maintain that cool,
Yes, actually.
collected?
Like, I mean, that's why I've not been able to put out my content.
Yeah.
I've not been able to, like, put videos where I get to laugh and actually cuss people out and
Ah,
do all those nasty stuff.
yeah.
Like, rating do you know AMVC outfits?
I'm
I
sure you
really
had
said
a
I was
lot.
going to rate this thing. I was going to,
Why didn't you?
I was like,
It will set
you
you
know,
up for drag, so but
nobody has
people
really
will
seen
still
that part of
engage.
me on
Really?
Instagram. So, like, putting it there, am I ready?
Yeah.
Am I ready? I have like this particular video that I think the voiceover, how the voiceover was so funny. My mother listened to it and laughed. She's like, "What is wrong with you? How would you put this out there?" But I'm so happy that the video did not blow up because like people did not see. A lot of people did not see, but it was for Cook,
For
Sha.
real?
And that was just it. It wasn't. It didn't really like push as much as like my other videos. So I was like, maybe they don't want this personality here
No,
now.
but for
Yes,
real, I
let
feel
us
like if you
Kuku
keep
rest.
doing it,
True, true. I
a
think
lot of people would,
consistency,
yeah.
but that pressure is really like what is stopping me. But I feel like this month, I'm going to try to give you
Ginger.
guys like
Ginger.
more.
Okay. You are looking forward to it. Especially me.
Don't worry, I'll make sure. I'll make sure it gets round.
Okay, like I love that you mentioned your mom because I went through your Instagram page and you seem like such a family
Yeah.
oriented guy, and I really like that about you. And I see that they're very supportive because you like also involve them in your
Yeah.
content and all of that. Did they have they always been supportive like this?
Yeah, I mean they've always been supportive. Okay, growing up, we are this family that we are super close. We talk about everything.
You look like it.
Exactly. So we spent time with each other more than we people outside because we're like we are six. And we're like, oh, I want to go to this person's house. Why? Did your father not build house? Where are you going to? You want to visit too? Why do you have 5 siblings? Hey God. So like we spend time with each other. We play
Yeah.
together and everything. So when I said putting out content, they are always going to be supportive in as much as they are not going to put in like all the effort because it's not theirs.
It's not theirs.
Exactly.
Like you cannot
But when
force
I
them.
need them, they are going to be there. When I need you guys for this content, they are there. Even we did this beach video.
I saw it,
And
and
that,
it
that
was
video
very
went
cute.
round.
No,
And
but
I
for
wasn't
real,
even the
I
one
watched
that
it
instigated
so
the
many
video.
times.
It was my sister. She's like, "Oh, you like making content? Let's make a content on
For
the beach."
real?
Like really, like yeah, everybody get together. I called my mom. I'm like, "Oh, we made the content. It was really nice."
It was
I
very
really, do you know
nice.
what it took me to post that video on Instagram? When I
Really?
watch that video, I'm like, Instagram will not like this content. Instagram will
For
not like this
real?
content. This is a TikTok content. But then again, I'm like, just try, just put it out there. Hi, yes, if it doesn't have views, you delete it. But the video just blew up and like
Actually.
I was seeing random comment, like people were just asking, like, I'm like, ooh, okay.
No, but for real, that
okay.
video was very. Is it the one where it's like
Passing the phone.
passing the
funny
phone?
edition,
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the video.
It was really fun to watch. To be honest, you seem like such a fun family,
Thank you.
and they've
Yeah.
always been supportive. That's
Yeah,
so
from day
nice.
one. Day one.
Especially you being a model and also studying law, they've always supported you.
Yeah, in as much as my mom was really always telling me that she was at first she was telling me to pick a side because in as much as she was like,
Because
this
that's African parents for
this
you.
whole thing will be affecting you in school, and I feel
Yeah.
like maybe that was like one of the major reasons why I really did even push content in school because she was always reminding me that you need time to read. You don't have to be doing this all the time. You can always wait till you are
Till when you're
done,
done,
so
yeah.
like it doesn't distract you. Then this is what I'm about to say right now. So like we went to this church one particular time and the pastor was like that, oh, he's seeing that I'm struggling with like two things and I need to pick one
He saw
because
vision
if
on
I do
your head.
if I do the both of them, I'm eventually not be able to hold any of them at all. So I have to decide now. I know where I'm going to stand. And my mother came, you know what I've been talking about, right?
That's like
You better face your studies. And I'm like, oh my God, you should not kill me, please. But it was
She's like,
scary
I
because
told
like,
you.
why? Why of all things? Why are you coming to tell me
To
this
tell,
now,
like,
please?
are you a very religious person? Let me
Well-
ask that.
I'm from a religious family.
So you have to be. It's like religious by.
No, I like God though. Yeah, Jesus. We have a relationship.
Yeah.
I mean,
Do you go to church often?
yeah, I do. at least.
Not because your family, they're
Funny
telling
enough, I
you
didn't
to
even go
go
to the
to
same church.
church. Really?
My mom. Yeah, I used to go to church alone. I used to go to like a different church entirely alone. But now I'm like, I've joined them
You
back.
join them back.
Well, I do enjoy going to church actually.
And you
I
enjoy
enjoy the whole religion, and even though like it can be a little, but
it can be a little too much
yeah,
sometimes,
but
especially in Nigeria where it is like
true,
everything to
true.
them.
For the fact that you people are
See
suffering in
vision.
this country, but you still put religion on your head.
Like that is the most important thing to them. Like they'll say
You have
if
not
you're
eaten though.
suffering,
You have
make
not
sure
eaten
you
though.
pray.
Okay.
Pray. Enemies must die, those kind of prayers.
Kabash.
Kabash.
You're gonna be kabashing.
Just like honestly, that's one reason why I kind of like took a break from going to
Religion,
church.
really? I don't
But
know.
like you said, I feel like if you have that relationship with God, you
Yes.
know that okay, this is how me and God relate.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily have to like
You don't exactly
be
need to
out
go
there.
to church all the time,
Yeah.
actually.
But I go to
Just
church. Oh,
have your
not
good
like I'm not religious.
relationship because they
You
can't.
just well, my mom might watch this. I'm very, very religious. Mommy, I'm religious.
Oh my
Okay. All right. Religion aside, because if you want to start talking about
god.
religion,
We're not
it's,
finished
it's,
today. I'm
it's, it's
sorry.
a lot. It's a lot.
True.
So you know how Instagram and let's not even talk about just Instagram alone.
Yeah,
Social media generally comes with this pressure to fit in and like show that you're living that life. Even though you are sucking Gary, you go to and just take pictures at the fanciest place, do this even when you don't have money just because you want
Yeah.
to maintain that lifestyle. Have you ever felt that pressure? Let's be real. This
Yeah.
is behind the filter.
Okay. So now, basically, when I go through all this stress of like going to like places like expensive places and trying to like make all this expensive content,
Yeah.
I'm not exactly doing it because I want to be like other people. I'm doing it because to me, I'm building a brand. And this is what my brand is putting out.
Yeah.
The brand is expensive.
It's expensive.
The brand, we're not looking for chicken change here, basically. So that's what it is for me. So I'm not exactly going to be saying, and then don't get me wrong, the pressure always comes in because like you see people doing a lot of things. People are like going
they're
here
traveling
and
to
there.
Santorini.
Please don't remind me of that traveling because that's one that's even pissing me off. Because
You
I
get-
know people that we started this whole content thing together and they went to Unilag. I went to Unizik. They were shooting content in school. Now look at them traveling. Me, I said, I'm reading law now, no time. I would have been traveling. What am I doing here? Oh my god.
I know, it's
It is
very
so sad.
painful.
Honestly, it is very sad. But then I feel like when I like do all these things, like even when I'm spending money way more than I should, it's because I'm trying to build a brand. I'm not trying to like
to fit in or show
compromise.
for something.
Yeah, I'm not trying to compromise my what I can bring, give out just because I'm waiting to get anything that comes my way.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to now do it to fit in with other people, too.
yeah.
Oh, because people are doing it, so let me do it. Nah.
But
I
that pressure
wouldn't.
is there.
The pressure is there. I'm not even going to lie. Pressure is there.
It's very, I come to Instagram and I see, oh, this one has
I know
traveled
that thing was
again.
affecting me when I was in school actually, because what going through Instagram and I'm like, how come most people are
Can't be
doing all
living
these
this life
things?
too. Why
Most
am I
people are
not
doing all
doing
this. Is
it?
like, why am I not there yet? I mean, it still hits me sometimes though, because I'm like, I'm really doing a lot. I'm not going to lie, I'm doing a lot. I know how stressful it is to put out this content.
It's very stressful.
And I'm not seeing.
Don't let anybody tell you.
You're not
otherwise.
seeing
It's hard work.
the fruits of the whole
Of your labor.
No. It's so annoying, honestly. It's so annoying. But I don't think you should actually let the pressure like push you to now start borrowing money. Like that's the limit though.
You get like
To start doing more than I feel like if you are doing expensive, you are doing things that are way more than you. I'm not going to say way more than you can, because if you can't do it, you shouldn't do it.
you shouldn't just even
Maybe
try.
if you do it now, it will prepare you. That's what you can do, because that suffering is you investing in yourself.
I know of people that they spend money, they go out, spend money at like a very expensive restaurant and take all the nicest pictures, even bring extra clothes to let that money not waste.
But
I mean, I don't have anything against them,
True.
because I do that on them.
But then again, I feel like my style is like streetwear, so I'm rarely in a restaurant.
In a restaurant.
Really, I started in a restaurant because like that was what
Yeah,
was
it was
trending.
really trending.
Spending so much money going to buy food,
Especially in Lagos
going to-
restaurants, like
At this point,
they're
we're paying for
so
aesthetics. Because
expensive.
what are you bringing to the table?
What
What
are
is
you
this food?
bringing?
What is this that you brought this to my table? No, we're literally paying for aesthetics and to just come and take pictures in fine background. But then again,
Yeah.
my outfits would not work in
At a
restaurants.
restaurant, yeah.
Nah. We need to be on the streets. That's why they're called streetwear.
Streetwear. Nice.
Yeah.
Now that you're a streetwear influencer,
Not strictly though. I still give out space for
other
lives for
stuff,
what's that? High fashion, yeah.
high fashion. Okay.
But then again, I'm actually thinking of changing
Okay.
my fashion aesthetics.
Really?
I've been looking at old money aesthetics.
I
Yeah, like you don't have to do the whole layering, the whole wearing big boots, big like just
I feel like it will really
simple and
fit your whole
I know, but that the
everything.
outfits cost though.
Speaking of outfits,
It costs though.
because I know that streetwear outfits and high fashion, especially, can be very,
Yeah.
especially for men and guys,
True.
can be very expensive. How do you afford to get all of this clothing? Do you buy them, or do they
I
send
can't remember
them
the
to
last time I actually
you?
got an outfit myself.
Really?
Actually. But then that's like, by the way, for people that because when I started,
Yeah.
I was a thrifter.
Hmm.
And you would never know they were thrift though. That was a good thing.
Really?
Because the thing about styling is that you get to like mix match. Like don't just wear thrift head to toe.
Everything, yeah.
You wear okrika polo, okrika trouser, and you're just looking like okrika head to toe. You can't walk like that. So that's how for me.
Like, okay.
You look at okrika head to toe. It's not going to work. I know when I started, I was thrifting a lot,
Yeah.
and my thrifting is not like I used to dress up and like, oh, I want to thrift today. Because thrifting for boys is not exactly easy. Girls now, if you go to the market, it's mostly
It's
female
mostly
clothes that
female
they sell.
wears, yeah.
Thrifting
And
for
that's why
me
I said
was
for guys, it is very.
I
I
can
feel like
be-
it is harder.
it is harder. I can be on my way somewhere and I will just see a shirt. Back. This is mine. I will come down and price it. Please, how much is this shirt? Blah, blah, blah. I will buy it and put it in my bag. We'll continue the journey. I will be passing and see a trouser. Like, I don't
Yeah.
plan to buy
To
outfits
buy.
unless I've seen a particular store and I'm like, oh, this guy looks like he has some
That
things.
means you're
I like.
very lucky. Oh.
I
Because I
would
know
not
that,
exactly
like,
call
for
it
me, I
luck.
have
I
to
feel like
literally plan
no,
to the
it's-
T how I want to.
It's
I
always on
first
my mind, though.
envision the look in my head.
yeah.
And then
I know it's not good.
and
Fashion will
most
not work like
times,
that.
do you get?
Fashion
And most
would
times
not
it
work like
doesn't
that.
work out for me.
Fashion would not work like
I
that.
feel like I'm just too. I want everything to look perfect to the
Yeah.
extent that like
No, the
I
thing,
overplan.
if you are going to be doing that, you already have like the outfit you want in your head, then you now start looking for that
Looking
outfit.
for
It's
it.
going to be stressful. I buy random stuff.
Really.
Then
And it
with
works
time,
for you.
you might not get it immediately. You might not like okay, you buy different things and come back and like oh, you do this. It might not work. I have some pants that I got since like 2019. I've not worn till today, but me straight away never. There's some contents I put out like this week
Yeah.
that just passed, I mean last week, and there are outfits I've never worn before, and I've had them for a very long time.
Wow.
Because maybe I can get the pants, then I'll never find something that will fit up
The top,
until another day, like another year. I'll just
Another
come and pass and
year.
see. I'm like, oh, I have this green trouser that will go with this shirt. Bring it out. I have this
Okay.
purple cap I've not worn. I will keep it. Outfits will come. Don't worry. There's no
Because
stress.
most creators right now that are starting up, I have some of them come to me
Yeah.
and say, "Oh, it is so expensive." to
Because
get
you are trying to buy
outfit."
clothes on Instagram. Leave the flaws of Instagram and go into the market. What do you mean? They're even selling Okrika on Instagram now and it's expensive.
And it's
Why am I buying expensive
expensive.
Okrika?
Do you understand? It's expensive. So
Why am
it's
I buying expensive
why
Okrika?
not just start up small?
Yeah, start up small,
Don't go for
actually.
something too expensive beyond your budget
Yeah.
and all of that. Just to
Actually,
look
like,
good.
and don't plan your outfits and start trying to get them together.
That one is for me.
Don't do that. Buy them
Okay.
at random.
Okay, boss.
Buy them at random because you'll be able to match them up later.
Are you listening?
Instead of just like doing, oh, okay, you want this look and you're going for this look alone. Nah, it's going to be a hustle for you.
Well, some people believe that like these influencers, they promote very unrealistic lifestyle.
What
Do you
That's
agree?
no, I don't think it's unrealistic at all. Oh. At all, I don't think it is. We are doing it now, so if it's unrealistic, we will be doing it.
I mean, when I say unrealistic, like those people breakfast in Santorini,
But they're having
and
breakfast in
then-
Santorini.
and then dinner in Dubai,
But they're having dinner in Dubai.
and she's 21.
It's not unrealistic. The way she's doing it does not mean that that's the
This
only way
person is
to
my
do
age
it.
mate though. Like, are you saying that all 21-year-old should be able to
Nah.
travel to Santorini,
No.
Greece, to
All fingers are not
Maldives?
equal, remember.
Yeah.
So it's
But why
working
is it
for
my
her.
own finger that is not that issue?
Oh my god, don't kill me, please. I beg.
Why is it me? Why is it? Oh, it's just. But like, you don't feel like they promote very
And
unrealistic, right?
honestly, I don't. If you are going to be thinking that it is
Like
unrealistic,
lifestyle and
if you are thinking
expectation
it is
in life.
unrealistic, that is not something you can get to. You are not going to get there. That's the truth. When you see it, I feel like, in as much as they might really start to pressure you, because seeing stuff like this over and over again
Yeah.
can become very tiring. Because they're like, why am I not doing this if this person is doing it?
Like, it's not the same thing we are doing.
Exactly. I feel like it should actually ginger you instead. Like, if she can do it, I can do it too. If he can do it, I can do it too. So it should not look unrealistic.
Yeah.
Unless they are now lying,
Do you
Maybe they are in somewhere else. They will not put fake location.
fake location?
That's when I'm like,
And,
bombastic side eyes.
bombastic.
But then, I mean,
Side
anything that you
eye.
are seeing, it should ginger you, it should push you to do better than you were in the past. It
So
should
it
make
shouldn't
you.
be like a source of pressure.
Yes, it shouldn't
It
be a
should be a
source of
source of
pressure.
like you can
Motivation.
actually do it too.
Yes. Instead of pressure, it should motivate you.
I mean, it's just mindsets
True.
that matters and mentality, how you see it.
If it's too much for you, block the person. Mental health, 101%.
It's very important.
If it's too much for you, block. I know people I blocked. They will not watch this video because I blocked them.
Interesting. Okay, speaking on lifestyles and influencers and everything, do you think female content creators, female influencers and creators
Have it so much easier?
Yeah, more
Yeah.
like no, I've not even finished.
No, I know your question. They have it so much easier, but carry on.
Do they have like an easier time gaining like followers and monetization than the male followers?
I've worked with certain brands that, like, after we've gone through the whole phase and everything, and they're like, they'll be like, oh, I'm sorry, our client said they want just girls. Are you crazy?
Oh.
Are you all right?
Oh.
Are you all right? Like, are you all right? And it happens a lot.
Are you joking?
It happens a lot. They're like, oh, we want just girls, we want just female influencers. And it's so much easier for girls because, like, just be a fine girl. Sometimes if you need to be a fine girl, just be a creative girl.
Yeah.
Just be a girl and be creative, and you are good to go. Because, like, I don't know why
But
it is
why-
so much
but why is
easier
it-
for girls.
Yeah, I
don't
was
know
just
if it's
about to
the body
ask.
parts that
Hey.
or the face. Because, I mean, it's so much. I will not say life in general is so much easier for girls per se, but content creation is easier for girls. So if you're a girl, just start
Like
shooting
event,
content,
I
do
was
something,
having a
please.
conversation with my friend yesterday, and we're talking about this event, and then on the flyer it says 120K for men, and then for ladies, if it is your first time, it is free.
Why would it be her first time, please? Hey, God. And men will pay how much?
120K.
When it's not even 5,000
But
naira.
why? But why though? Why
It's
is it like
ridiculous
that?
now because they believe that when there are girls here, boys will now come to spend their money because our girls are here. That's why they are coming. They're
That's
coming
why
for
they're
the girls.
coming.
I beg that one is by the way. But what I'm saying is that for the like getting followers,
Yeah.
it's so much easier for girls.
For
Like, oh, well,
girls.
I don't know if it's now fellow girls that are following them or boys though.
It might be fellow girls because girls like to look up to other girls too. The ones like
Why
someone
can't
that
boys
they
look up
can-
to other boys?
I don't know. They want to go to other girls. Even boys are looking up to other girls.
Oh my God, I beg.
Oh my god. So now that we've said that like the influencing business and content creation is like
Yeah.
oversaturated, where do you see content creation going in Nigeria especially? Where do you see what's the future for you on your part? What's the future
Oh.
of content creation?
Well, content creation for me, I mean, I can only see a brighter light. That's all I can see.
A
Like it's
brighter
just getting better and better. More brands, more deals, more ambassador. Like everything is just because I don't think I'm going to stop putting out content anytime soon.
Right.
Because if I'm going to rely on the fact that it is saturated right now,
Yeah.
is me deciding not to work hard
It's just like an
anymore.
excuse,
Exactly.
basically.
And I don't think I'm going to settle for that. Like I've gone through my whole phase of like thinking and because I mean
And
there are some
overthinking.
there are some times that I've gone on like 3 weeks break, 1 month break without putting out anything. And I feel like extremely useless. I'm like, no, don't do this because when you give yourself that kind of break, you can get used to it.
Used to it, yeah.
And you're like, what's now the point? What's
I'm
now the
trying to run
point?
away from 9 to 5.
can't even. That one's out of my. It's not even on my table at all. So like, I mean, like that is the ginger because I feel like right now the aim is to just get better than I was in the past because I see myself as my only competition because I have to build my brand.
Yeah.
I see myself as
As
my
a
brand.
brand,
Yes, a brand.
yeah.
So like I have to build this brand in a way that when you are when people are when they're bringing jobs, they're not going to ask, okay, what are we getting from you? They can see it
What
for
are you bringing to
themselves.
the table?
Exactly, they can see it. So like that's the aim for me. That's what I see in the future. I feel like it's a matter of time.
No
A
matter
matter
of
of time.
time.
I'll
I
soon
love
be
how you
all of
think.
you guys' faces. People will
In
never
a
get tired of me.
matter of time, you see Mackenzie
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, so I went through your page and I see that you like to collaborate with other creators. How important do you think collaboration
Funny enough, I just started it.
is?
I was never a collaborative person.
Yeah.
I just started because I realized that okay, how it works now is that what I noticed rather is it's so much easier to like will I say blow your account if you have like your group of friends. Like you guys are in the same niche, you guys are
I'm
doing the
looking
same
for
thing.
friends, so
Exactly, like we friends like this is so much easier to like push your account when you guys go out together. You guys are chilling together. Like people are giving will I say lonely people that lifestyle? Like it they ginger those people. They want to be like, oh my god.
lonely.
So
Oh
they
my
usually enjoy
not
that.
the
That
lonely.
no, I'm not calling people lonely, please. But then again, I've been this kind of person that I'm not I will not say I'm not good at making friends because I do not have a lot of friends. I don't have plenty of friends. I don't know.
I'm telling
So
you, I was literally just having this conversation with my
yeah.
producer here and about how I find it very hard to maintain friendships, especially like relationship, like friendships,
Yes,
basically.
friendship relationship. Because
Yeah.
do you know my birthday was in January and I wanted to do this whole private cinema thing. Do you know we needed just 6 people? I couldn't bring six
Oh
people.
my god.
6 people.
You couldn't.
Me. I couldn't bring 6 people. Hey,
Hey.
that's when I knew that it's
Chimo.
finished. It's finished like this. Ah no. But then I mean collaborating really helps because you guys are helping each other. I'm
Yeah.
bringing my followers to you
Yeah,
and
and
your
I
followers
think
are
that's
the
that's
other way.
especially now with the whole you can collaborate
And you
on
do post to be
Instagram
on
on each
the two
other's
post
page.
exactly.
Yeah.
Unlike before that it was just like oh when we make content together
One
I'll
person
post
they'll
on my
not
page.
tag you.
Exactly. So
Then
like but now you just get easy access. Like once you see this person, you've seen the other account. So like it's so much easier. So I feel like if you're a content creator,
yeah.
try to collaborate once in a while.
How many years have you been creating content now?
I think 2018, that was when I started.
Wow.
Well, I stopped for like 5 years because
Yeah.
of school.
Yeah.
Like a whole bloody 5 years.
If
Because I got into school in 2017,
5 years is
I
it
guess. So
long? Yeah.
I started shooting like
But
2018
you came back
during the
with
holidays. Exactly, because once I came
you came
back, I'm
back with
like,
that
if I
bang.
die, I die. If I perish, I die here on this
You came
place.
up with
Ah,
that bag. Like,
no.
no, I saw you everywhere on my Instagram. I opened my say X Mackenzie.
No, I
Okay.
was
I was
like,
like, I need to bring this guy on here.
there's no break. There's no break. Break for who? 5 years break? Ah, don't give up. In between the whole 5 years, I was still coming back to Lagos like during the holidays. So I
Yeah.
was still putting out contents like, but obviously they were not as much as I would have
As
loved
yeah.
to. Because in a month I'll probably put out only 2 or 3. Compared to now that I'll shoot every 2 days. Wait,
It's
how's
so
that for you
tiring.
people? I have video I'm editing and post it today. Oh. Hey, people should be waiting for it.
We're
Ah.
looking forward to it.
So like I mean, so what have I
Yeah,
really?
like your lesson, like something
The
that
lesson I
has
learned.
been valuable that you've learned
I
has
think the
helped you.
most important thing I learned is if this is really what you love, if this is something you want to do long term, don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it. Like don't give you. I get that sometimes you need to go on these breaks. You need to like relieve yourself. You need to go through because content creating is not easy. Content creation is not easy rather. So now because we are going out together. We are going out together. I'm a content creator. You are not. You are going to chill.
You're going to
You are going to
chill.
enjoy yourself.
Oh.
You are going to be on a kum kum level throughout the period.
Me,
But I'm here setting
come and
up.
take my picture.
So most times I do
Come and
not
help me
actually
to
now
do
get
this.
to like enjoy myself when I go out. So
Yeah.
there are sometimes I give myself breaks. I'm like, I'm just
Today
going to
I'm just
go
going
out,
out. Yeah.
not for content. Because all the time I said, any day I leave my house, content must be
My
made.
guy, I'm on that same level right
Content must
now.
be
I
made.
swear, if I'm going out, I have to make one
I
kind
don't
of
care
like.
what kind of content it is though. But content must be made. Hey.
If I'm going out with my friends, I'm like, I'm sending them videos. Like,
Like
these
this
are
is
the
what we are
videos we
doing. This is
should
what we're doing.
make.
This is what we're
We're
doing.
making this, even though we don't eventually make it sometime. cheap, guys.
But it's just so that
But
you put in the effort.
yeah.
So that's why I'm like, sometimes you need that break. Just go back and refresh, like get over it. And I think one of the biggest lessons I learned was bulk content, making bulk content. Because remember when I saw like the content creators at that time doing bulk content, I was like, what rubbish is
Like
this?
changing clothes.
That two outfits in one restaurant. First that I saw it, I cursed this boy.
I am there too.
I cursed this boy. I cursed this boy. Hey, because I'm like, what is this?
Like, it's so
we are
local.
eating. Like we're all eating together. Oh, this
It's
boy,
so
we took pictures and
right.
everything. Okay, what we should do when we order, we'll now take pictures. Then come back to eat. We were eating. I just thought I saw somebody else. I'm like,
So somebody else.
Mama changed his whole outfit to head to toe.
Oh my
head to toe. In that restaurant, I did see it. I was in
serious?
shock. And at first, I was like, this is ridiculous. When I realized that he was killing two birds with one
We
stone.
want to literally.
Because at the end of the day, we are both not posting today.
Yeah.
He has content. I do not.
You
I was
see?
not losing. We both spent
You
the same
see?
amount of money. And so, as now that I just left restaurant, any time coming out,
Carry like 5 clips.
we die here. Oh my god! No, I do 3. I can't do 5. I will die. Even the 3. When you see the third one, I have to wear shades.
Yeah, because you're tired.
I'm gone.
I'm
I'm
telling
already
you.
like. But I feel like
But it is important. Though.
it is because this is what helps for those times that you go on your break.
And it's
You have stuff to
cost
put out.
effective, actually.
Exactly, very much cost effective, especially for cabs. What I'm looking at now is car. Let's say I go buy car. Oh. How much is car again?
How much is GLE? What's It's very cheap.
If not that, I still need my kidney. I beg. Well, we'll be fine eventually.
Well, are you sure though? Are you sure you need it?
Please, oh.
You can.
Please,
You can
never that
manage with
serious.
one. You can actually manage with one. I've heard.
Please. If you have plug, hit me up.
Okay. All right. So, still on content creation, what have been the like biggest challenges that you faced? The biggest one that you know that this one was such a challenge for me.
True. At the end of the day, it's still money.
Money.
It's still money because when you are doing the whole, I don't want to do a 9 to 5. I don't want to do a 9 to 5. I'm a content creator. It is expensive. It is expensive, especially when you see that you are putting in so much money into this, and you're not yet getting these deals. You're not yet getting it's very easy for you to just give up.
I'm telling you.
It's very easy, and for
The way I
boys
can relate with
especially
you so
because
much is
girls
it's busting my brain.
in these Lagos, being a fine girl, credit a lot.
Girl, you need to do
Being
your
a fine girl,
makeup.
credit
You
a
need to
lot.
get your hair.
It's a lie. You people, the things that you people don't know how to manage. It's like you people are seeing it too much. That's like,
I don't understand.
you're a girl. Why can't you learn makeup? Why can't you make up yourself?
I know, but like it's just much better when somebody's
eh?
doing it for me.
Don't go and learn your makeup. You're paying 40,000 naira for people to do makeup. You like take how many pictures?
It's
I'm
just,
putting
I
you.
like to sit down
Learn
and
how
pretend
to
like a princess.
how to
and
what
do
they
my
do that thing.
makeup.
Lay your edges.
That's the next thing I'm actually going to learn. How
I'm
to
gonna learn it though.
my legend. I said
Your edges. But I mean, like it is so much
But
easier
it's
for
expensive.
girls.
I feel like it's easier.
It's easier because men are spending money in this Lagos.
easier.
Men are spending money in this
you
Lagos
serious?
on top of fine girl. Yeah, a fine girl they're sending you money for no good reason. For boys now,
What do you mean for no good reason?
For being pretty, is that a good reason?
It is a very valid,
Excuse me,
legit
you go and tell God.
reason.
Go and tell God.
It is a very valid reason to send me money. Yeah,
okay.
like I want to just see 1 million.
You know, there's
because
this
you're
girl that
very
they
pretty.
deactivated her accounts for being too pretty.
Yeah.
That wants money. I mean, shout on your mic again. Put your mouth and shout again.
It's very valid. I'm saying it with my full chest.
Oh my god! But then basically, what I'm even saying is that money has been like a very big challenge because you are not working, you are not doing the whole 9 to 5. So it's the small money you are seeing that you are investing back into the whole content creation. So
It's a
like
lot.
this is one of the major reasons I started my brand. I started my business.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I need to be able
we
to
need
like
to get-
fund this
yeah.
because giving up because you don't have enough money will not give you that money. Because it's now you choosing to now go and start a 9 to 5 because you have to feed yourself. You have bills to pay.
You have to eat.
Eventually.
Eventually.
So I'm like, I'd rather start a business and use the money from the business and fund this brand.
This brand I'm
Because
trying
this
to
brand,
build.
this brand, it has to be built though. And it's not built itself.
It's not.
So I
build
think money
itself.
has been like the basic challenge. Like it's been a lot though actually.
I can
It's been a lot.
understand.
I'm just really thankful because I'm not where I was in the past. I'm not where I was like 2 years
We thank
ago.
God for
So
growth. We really
it's not
thank
easy.
God.
It's not easy.
So now that you started your business,
Yeah.
let me advertise you.
Ooh.
Because he actually got me this. I've invited a lot of people to this podcast, and nobody has actually ever come with a gift.
I mean,
It's so sweet of you.
you're a fine girl now. Salty shades look good on you.
Okay. It got me shade.
Yeah, and they're branded because
And you're
like salt of the
branded.
human race, salty.
Salty. So how has it been? How has it been going? Like, when did you start this business?
I think business like 4 years now. I started in 2020 actually, because like that was when I was like really saying, okay, I need to actually start this
Yeah.
content thing, start this content thing, and money was not,
So
it
it's
was
not
not
really
flying
coming
around.
in like
Exactly.
that.
It's like I started the business at first. Actually, when I started business, I started it for mature.
Mm,
Like all these small
so
things.
so
Like let me just at least I just
you're
need to
really
have
repping your
money.
brand actually.
Like
Can you show it to the camera? Like, hey.
like the neck pieces. Okay, so
It's
Salty Chambers is
giving.
a jewelry store,
Yeah.
and we sell shades, jewelry, neck pieces, rings, durags, and everything. But I used to sell like regular shades before, but I realized that I should brand mine. So I
Yeah.
had the whole
This is still
branding.
part of your
Yes,
brand.
I had the whole branding, like got my own shades, my name on
Okay.
it, and everything. I
Okay.
mean, it was not easy at first, and it's
Yeah.
still not easy because
Being an
Salty Chambers is a
entrepreneur,
brand.
yeah.
Salty Chambers is a brand. Ex Mackenzie is a brand. Law at the same
At the
time.
same
Ah,
time. Hey.
commercial breaks, please. I need that. I need that. So sometimes I have to shoot content because I'm the one. I'm running the Salty Chambers. I'm the content creator. I'm the face of the brand. I'm the CEO. And
It's a
only
lot. It's
me,
a lot.
only
My dear,
me.
you're
It's not
trying.
easy. But I mean, like you have to do this at the end of the day because like
Money
shit,
still has to be
it's not nine to
made.
five. Now 9 to 5, I'm
Yeah.
doing like this now.
Have you this is
It's
your
not
own
nine to
life
five
to
exactly. So like I mean I started it for the easy cash, like just to have money around, and it's been good in as much as it can be really stressful sometimes
No, being an
because
entrepreneur and
it's not
owning your
easy,
own
honestly.
business is never
It's not
easy.
easy.
But that's why it makes it worth it, I
Mm-hmm.
guess. I don't know. I don't know if I'm a very business oriented person that would want to start a business, but kudos to all entrepreneurs out there. Like it's really
Thank
rapping. Like,
you.
are you seeing the silver? Like when you came in, I was like, okay,
We also start doing gold, but the reason I'm not
okay.
selling gold yet is because I don't want to sell the
The cheap one.
chara gold. I
Mm.
want like proper gold. So till
Yeah, but
then,
silver is very. I feel
yeah.
like silver is very unique.
And they're like stainless, non-tarnish. They
Yeah.
really last for like really long. So
Get
I
that
mean,
money.
you need accessories every time. Like no matter what you're putting on, accessories will always elevate your look.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Interesting. So, have you ever encountered like any stereotypes or misconceptions about content creators? Has that ever happened to you?
I mean, most people always assume that content creators are proud.
Is it just that,
Hmm.
or that they are fake?
Yeah, and let me get there, baby.
I
See,
wanted
as
to just
I brought out my
soft
hand.
launch
I
it.
brought out my hand to count that they are fake. Okay, no, they are proud.
They're proud.
They are living fake life.
Mm.
What was the third one? There were like three I had in my head.
Hey, I meant to interrupt your line of thought.
Oh.
Hey,
It will
whoa.
come in, Sha, it will come in. But like, so I know a lot of people when they now eventually meet me in person, they're like, I really expected you to be proud, or I thought you would not even talk to me. I'm like, why? It's not just content that we're putting out that we're doing. You want to put your shoulder where it's not supposed to be.
As in,
It's just content
it's
at
just
the end of the
content.
day,
So,
exactly. Then for the fake life, hey, I remember now.
okay.
Asheo. They believe that
Hey.
content creators are they believe that content creators are sleeping around actually. Boys and girls, oh. That's the funny thing. They just believe that if you're a content creator, because you have so many girls in your DM, so you're sleeping with anything wearing skirts.
Oh my
If you're a girl, you're sleeping with
god.
any man, like anybody, like
No, but for real, that is
runs.
very
Like they
true.
believe that female content creators are runs girls.
No, I agree.
100%. So I'm like,
Even pageant girls.
people are not serious. Milk una they play.
As in, you stay there and be judging
They
and
play,
be
exactly.
jigger while we're making
Ah.
our money and yeah, you know.
I'm like, I've seen girls actually put in the work. I've seen girls like putting the effort, like they are working so hard,
working.
and someone will come out and be say,
Do you
"Oh,
get-
this guy is sleeping with men now. It's not men that are funding her." And I'm like, okay, make una
One
dey
of the
play.
misconceptions that they even really have is that like content creation is not an actual job.
Yeah, I know. I think this is a millennial thing. This is like an old people mindset.
Old people thing, right? Because like, why would you say that?
They did there now.
It's so hard. Like I know last week Friday I was creating content. If you see the way I was tired, like they did even my mom was like, "Is it not content that you want to create? Is it not content?" She was like, "It's not content. You want to
Oh
create."
my god! Like you think it's easy?
You don't even know what I did. Like,
No, my mom has seen me creating content, so she knows it's not easy.
it's never easy.
Because when I'm creating content, especially like fashion content, because there was this video I shot. I had like 11 outfits in one video. Hey, God, the whole house knew I was shooting content. Because my clothes were everywhere. From the sitting room to the kitchen.
Oh my god! To the
Hey,
kitchen. What
God.
did you do in the
My
kitchen?
clothes, I'm testing the outfit. Like, what do you think? Do you think this shoe is going to match with it? I will remove the shoe and leave it there. Go and look for another one. It's like, my mom's like, he's shooting again. That was just say. No, she knows it's not easy. You cannot come and play with me. But when I hear people say content creation is not a real
It's
job,
not a real
I
job.
let you be who you want to be. Think what you want in me. Convince you. They play now. When you could come out, then you see who will spend. Go and do your 9 to 5.
Oh my god!
But I mean, content creation is a real job, right?
It's a
now.
very,
real
very
job.
serious.
I heard that
one.
there are some schools abroad that are actually studying content creation as like a real course now.
Really?
A real course. So you study fashion.
No, that's very
like,
interesting
content
because that's the
creation.
course I like to take.
You do 4 years.
Of course, spend 4 years. I spent how much? 60 pounds on you.
Oh my god.
60K
I mean, but you're
pounds.
gonna be really good when you're out, Sha. I'm sure. I'm sure.
So, like, if you could take a break from content creation
Yeah.
and try any other profession aside from law, what would it be?
I don't think I've ever thought of this before. Do I have a passion that's no content creation or law? No, I don't like fashion anymore. I don't have strength.
Yes, true. You mentioned fashion designing.
Yeah, I used to like the whole fashion. Then I realized that I might not exactly like making the outfit.
You like wearing it.
I might like wearing it. Oh my god, I would like to go into modeling.
Aw.
I actually wanted to model when I
you
drank.
serious?
When I
You
drank,
don't
I never
model?
modeled at all. At all.
Never.
I mean, I did. I did like a couple of runway, but
Because
they
you
were
look,
not
you
serious.
could pass off as a model.
Baby, I think the first few times I went to like 3 agencies, and one was like that. I was too pretty to be a model. I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, you're going
It's
to
a
take.
lie.
I swear, I didn't believe it. If I was confused, like, what do you mean?
What does that even
That
mean?
you're going to take focus away from the outfit. They're going to be looking at your face. I'm like,
Oh,
I have
wow.
seen final models on the runway. So
Oh, wow.
what are you telling
So
me?
wait, you're looking for ugly guys?
Yes, so they say they like them ugly with cheekbones, hair,
It's true because like some of them
face
actually
made
look
by the
very
gods, like are before the
sculpted
gods.
and,
I'm like,
and dark skin.
and they're like, there's really nothing special about your face. You are just fine. And I'm like,
That's
you
crazy.
for shoot me God now.
As in, that's
You for
actually
shoot
crazy.
me God. It was just crazy. But I did. I actually tried. And obviously, modeling in Nigeria is not easy because I'm sure it happens with girls too now. They want to sleep with you on top of modeling.
Everything.
You're
You say
modeling.
modeling, they'll just
una
even
hold
not
your-
even in real estate, they still want
in real estate, there's no house you're selling.
It's everywhere, my guy. I'm telling you, no one wants to buy a property and it's like, can you come to my house first?
On top
What
of-
are we doing inside
on
your
top
house,
of,
Oga?
is the house inside his house? The house was by inside his house.
Tell you to buy something, you're telling me I should come to your house. Come and do what?
The land
So
is
like,
in his
I
room.
feel like for girls, it's just like it's such a constant thing in
Yeah.
every sector,
sector.
any sector.
That's crazy. It's
Any
crazy.
sector. So like you can see how hard sometimes it can be to be a girl, especially a fine
Be a
girl.
good girl. A fine girl that is a good girl.
And a good girl that has morale,
True.
that is not going through corners.
True.
So,
But kind of they walk too shallow.
but
Eh? I didn't hear you. Speak up.
I didn't say anything. I don't have anything against those girls that go through corners. Like, it's your choice. It's your body. It's your choice. But be careful, though. Oh my god, it's been so interesting,
It
so
has.
fun talking to you. I didn't know it was going to be this fun. I had so much fun talking to you, honestly. But before we go, is there any any projects in the works,
Well,
for this fashion lifestyle creator extraordinaire?
Well, to be sincere right now, I think things are going to be a little bit slow because I'm supposedly going to law school.
You're going to law school.
Yes, and it takes a lot. It takes a lot of your time.
Yeah. Actually,
So
I
I
feel
know
like we
that-
should clap.
I know that I'm not going to have enough time to like make a lot of content,
But law
especially
school
fashion
is
content. It's not free at all, though.
I know, but like it's a step in the right direction at
True,
least.
yeah,
You're not just
yeah.
wasting your time.
Yeah,
You're
because
actually getting.
I don't want to say I'll practice too, because I don't know. Shall let's see how it
You
goes.
might actually.
I think I might,
Yeah.
even if it's just for like a year. Because then again, like there's so many parts of law right now that people do not even know. Like there's fashion law, tech
Yeah.
law,
And you can
they're
also-
working in Nigeria
Have you
right
seen
now.
Legally Blonde or whatever it's called? Legally Blonde.
No,
You should see it.
is it a movie or a series?
It's a movie.
I think I've seen the movie. Oh, I
Yeah,
thought you were talking about the series. Yes.
she's that girl.
Yeah.
And she kind of like included a fashion lifestyle
In the
together
law.
with law and was able to help
I mean,
her.
eventually, I think I might. I will. I might practice for a while, even if it's like 1 year. 2
You should
years. I'll
because you
just
spent
say
5 years, 6 years
6
actually.
years. So, like I spent 6 years in uni, then 1 year law school. That's 7 years,
That's
not
7
chingom.
years. So you cannot just let it go to waste.
Because this rubbish strike and everything. No, but I might practice even if it's for like a year or two, just to see the market and everything. But yeah, I don't. I'm hoping that I will still be able to like put out content while in law school. That's why I really try to stay in Lagos.
Yeah.
Because like there'll be more ginger
More
here.
ginger,
In
yeah,
as much as
true.
Lagos law school is more stressful than every other law school.
I can
Well,
imagine.
I'm going to try my best and try not to give up again and go on that long holiday break, because that break is not worth it right now, especially right now that
you're
I'm trying to
actually
be
on
so
on
I'm
that
going to
beat. You're
I'm
there.
going to like try to put more content out there, but I don't know if there's anything special. But as for now, we don't know. But I'm believing
Law
that
school is
something is
special.
coming.
So yeah, it's special.
I meant I don't know if there's any special content. But the Lord will fight our battles.
It
Don't worry.
will. Amen. Amen. Honestly, I'm wishing you all the best
Aw,
in
thank
your
you
new
so
like
much.
endeavors, in anything actually that you're doing. And it was really, really nice having you on behind
It was
the
nice being here
filter.
too.
I hope you had fun.
I did. I actually had way more fun than I expected.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Because I mean, it's me. I'm the fun
Ooh,
girl.
okay, oh. Humility left the room.
No, please, I'm very confident.
Yeah, as it should be.
Period.
Come on.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, thank you so much for coming all the way.
You're welcome.
For
You're saying all the way
honoring
like
my
I came from
invite.
another country. Yeah, you guys, I just came back to Nigeria this morning just
it
for this
came
podcast.
all the way
it
for
wasn't
me.
easy.
Like, I'm so grateful. Thank you so
It's
much.
alright. It's alright. I'm happy I did come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. This is it for this episode. I hope you had fun watching as well. This was very interesting to me, and I hope you also have fun watching it. And I will see you next time. Bye. Mwah.